Welcome to the battle, where legends unfold. Grab your gear and prepare to be bold. The lights are shining, let the countdown begin. Tonight's the night, let the epic take skin. In the arena, warriors take their position. Skills getting sharpened, no time for indecision. From the shadows they rise out of the dark. Fighters unite, ready to make their mark. Feel the arena, warriors take their position. Skills getting sharpened, no time for indecision. From the shadows they rise out of the dark. Fighters unite, ready to make their mark. Feel the energy rise, it's game time now. Level up your heart, feel the bass take control. As we dive into worlds where we play our role. From pixelated dreams to reality we weave. Join the live stream, you've got to believe. We're channeling our might. Keyboard warriors, controllers in hand. Together we're stronger, let's take a stand. Get ready to celebrate each win, each score. Level up your heart, feel the bass take control. As we dive into worlds where we play our role. From pixelated dreams to reality we weave. Join the live stream, you've got to believe. Take control as we dive into worlds where we play our role. From pixelated dreams to reality we weave. Join the live stream, you've got to believe. Join the live stream, you've got to believe. Feel the bass take control as we dive into worlds where we play our role. From pixelated dreams to reality we weave. Join the live stream, you've got to believe. We dive into worlds where we play our role. From role to believe. Get ready to celebrate each win, each score. Get ready to celebrate each win, each score.
Heyo everybody, how's it going? Here we are. We're going to be playing some more Dragon Age the Veilguard. So be prepared to have some awesome adventures here. So we right now are going to be going through some Docktown stuff. So I'm just sort of looking at the map, just trying to figure out how we're to get around some spots. Because some of these waypoints we have to rediscover to be able to 100% this area. We're at 46%. Like this one over here. I have to rediscover this. Right, it says we've been there, but we haven't I haven't done anything on there. So, and right now we're here. I do want to do some adventuring over here, so we're going to fast travel to this one. So it looks like to get into there, we're going to have to find another way around.
Trouble nearby.
Free XP! Yay! So I do want to try figure out how to get through here. So let's get rid of this guy here. So I have a feeling to get through there, we have to go through a lower section.
Davrin, for all your worry about me, you've got your own problems.
I'll take them any day over being possessed.
Your reward. You've got actual blight inside you.
So you know a few warden's secrets.
Your blood reacts to darkspawn and can drive you mad when Archdemon shows up. And if you survive that, you eventually wander alone into the deep roads to die.
That's the vow I took.
And then there's that door too.
Not me.
Everyone says that. I'll be watching.
So how's everybody doing today? So we're going to head over to the dockside jail.
All right. This is good.
So you came in one morning.
How has the matter? Getting used to the schedule? The lectures?
It's fine. There's just quite a few high bloods and, well, I guess it's why I come down.
Ah, so we can go through there now. Okay. That's good.
On your guard.
Venatori, stop them.
Okay.
That body. Is that Hector? Damn it. We were too late.
This is a message to the city. The Venatori are in charge now.
Hey, Rook, I've news about Lorelei the Fence.
Lorelei. She ran the pawn shop. Sold things.
Yes, the Venatori found her. They took her to the docks. You have to hurry. You know what they do to shadow dragons?
We're on it.
So I'm supposed to just accept...
So hopefully this lady that we're going to go see is still alive. Because she was really useful to us. No, I don't want sick people.
Davrin, you haven't asked me in a while.
If you mean spite, I'm laying low.
Right. Don't spook the quarry.
Especially when the quarry can lie to your face. You say spite's under control. How do I know that isn't spite talking?
The wings are a giveaway. But I'm glad we're keeping you on your toes.
Okay, so we can't get through there. That's guarded by this.
Get ready. You need to be taught a lesson for getting in the way of your better. Taking hits. Look at that. That's a win.
Lorelei. This was hers. What did they do to her?
So many people. I didn't think it could get worse.
I don't think they even care if the people they're executing are really shadow dragons. It's anyone who's ever been connected to them or helped them.
So we're level 18. Nice. We can get a new skill. Yeah, we might as well start having things sort of branch off this way too.
Kill the ungodly.
The crows send their regards.
Thank you for sending more EXP for me. This thing over here. Maybe I should have saved the shadow dragons instead of the other one. Then that would have left me without the guy with spite.
It must haunt you, Davrin, knowing that the light inside you will be your end someday.
Spite could be yours.
Could be. But as a Grey Warden, it will be.
How do you know so much about wardens?
We've done business.
They hired you?
There was a contract.
Were they the mark?
It's complicated. Another time.
Rumored resistance group up front. Aspirations of hostile takeover.
No, can't swim.
close. How are you?
Huh? Glad to be alive.
After the dragon attack, I wanted to check in.
Appreciate it.
Boom. They dodge. Okay.
More executions?
Close call. Been glad this recovers after dragon attack.
You set for work tomorrow?
Won't be studying in this
So we're gonna try figure out where
What was that war
this
business
is.
you were talking about, Lucanus?
Not all of your order meets their end so nobly.
What does that mean?
Some would rather leave before the blight takes them. The crows oblige.
Wait, you're saying they hire you too?
They're both the client.
Well, there's other ways to get into the catacombs.
Question is, what will we find? That place is less predictable than the deep roads.
But I love the deep roads. Deep roads were fun. Can I go back to the deep roads, please?
What was that warden business you were talking about, Lucanus?
Not all of your order meets their end so nobly.
What does that mean?
Some would rather leave before the blight takes them. The crows oblige.
Wait, you're saying they hire you too?
They're both the client and the mark.
What?
They make it.
Okay, I think I know what this one is. So at the bottom of this pit, there was a level 20 enemy. I think we have to defeat that enemy. We were trying to take him on when we were like level 12. So we're 5 levels higher than what we were when we were trying to take him on.
Now's your chance.
So we should be able to take him this up now. It's like we're almost on par with him.
Not all of your order meets their end so nobly.
What does that mean?
Some would rather leave before the blight takes them. The crows oblige.
So you're gonna use the healing ability from Lucanus.
They're both the client and the mark.
What?
They make a choice. We oblige them.
I don't want to know anymore.
So we'll let Lucanus's ability come back. Because that's where the enemy is. And we have to defeat. But we're gonna get ambushed. Oh, I thought we were gonna get Get ambushed there, but
They're close.
Thanks, Lucanus.
Move out of there!
oh, we got killed. He got us. So the last save is just before we jump down there. He's almost staggered. Oh, so close. Okay, we'll come back to this guy after we level up again. Okay, into the crossroads we go.
Places between.
Yeah.
Lucanus, how do you decide when one of your targets deserves to die?
Usually when the client pays up front.
Serious? You just kill anyone?
No, there has to be merit.
Merit? Who decides that?
The talon of the house.
And then you just carry out the order?
It's my job.
Must be tough to sleep at night.
What's up here? Ending? No collectibles? Oh, there's something. Okay, he can't heal me if I need it, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take Lucanus with me, because he can heal me.
Hi, I'm Rook. I'm very much hoping you're Tosh.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vincimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom. Don't get in my way.
I've got a good feeling about her. So, what's the plan, exactly?
We need to lure the Vincimer out of her lair. I set bait, she comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach.
You said the dragon we're dealing with was a Vincimer?
Yeah, blue with a yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
Would you look at that?
We're not fighting her. Lords just want the horde.
Okay, so she can interact with that. Nice.
On Tom ahead. Be ready. They go hard. Watch yourself. They have Gatlock cannons.
They got cannons, I got canna beans. Boop, boop.
Come on. You're not bigger than me.
So you got no problem fighting other Kunari?
I'm from Ravain. Not like I follow the Qun.
You've got the arm ropes.
Sure, I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Anton don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
Why is a dragon hunter interested in our job?
I'm not.
I thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
She wants to use this as bait. Keen the twist. Perfect door. One light tap and it falls open. Too bad it can only be used once.
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game. Usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't. All right, beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we'd find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
The bait comes to us? Look out!
Knew they'd find us.
The creatures are the bait.
Yup.
I don't want to feel sorry for anything that has a worm spawn.
Quite a few of them. Dragons have big stomachs.
That one is going to be trouble.
That's the pack leader. Take her down.
Stay in cover.
Because I don't know if it's going to tell me to... Like, if the cutscene's just going to kick me out of this area, or if I'm going to have to go through this.
I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner.
Dinner.
Good. She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there.
Which horn?
Come on, she'll be here soon.
So we held up our end of the bargain?
You did okay. So, what do y'all do?
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However it's happening, the gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them.
Did I miss a chest? I might have. Oops, I farted. Okay, there's something going on. There we go.
There you go. Atas Kari. Where are we headed? That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
That was fast. She answers a horn?
This time,
You've done this before.
took a while to get her used to it. It sounds like you've got her trained. You train a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon.
So, purple dog.
Vincimers are clumsy on land, better in the water. They cut the surface like a knife. They swim? They dive down after prey like a giant bird. And sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning. Gulp them all down in a single bite. Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
It's gonna be a climbing one.
Why build all this and leave?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
Okay.
The Antam are definitely here.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing.
They're probably playing the hokey pokey. Hey, GamerX, welcome in. How you doing today? Nice. Isaac, welcome in. How you doing? I am doing good. Just trying to figure out how I'm supposed to get up there. Might have to come around to it.
Shit. More on Tom.
Trouble ahead.
You're not even supposed to be here.
Sounds good. Did anybody tell you you're not supposed to use fire near explosives?
I'll show you weak dust people.
What's there doing? What are they doing in here? They are dying. That is what they're doing.
Antom took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it.
Yeah. Ravane and the Canary were at peace forever. Then the Antom broke away from the Qun and invaded. But Canary builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antom take over old forts like this instead of building their own.
Okay. Oh, casings of fortune. Common heavy armor. It is better defense than what I currently have on. So I'm going to wear it. Not going to change how I look. It's just going to change the armor ratings.
Grapples, nets. The Antom are going after the Vinsimer.
She's more than a match for the Antom.
Not after I drugged her. Come on. They've been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep. Assholes!
More trouble.
The shield is only as good as as long as it's facing the enemy. And as long as you're on your feet.
Thanks, Lieutenant.
I do want to check her abilities. Okay, so she has 3 abilities. And none of them are healing. Yeah, I think Luna is going to be starting soon. You want a rock band? Try Pink Floyd. Uh, 3 days grace.
Everyone all right?
Of course. Okay, how do I get up there? Here. Da-da-da. Start here. Okay. So I have to come back through here once she's like fully part of the company. 3 bands? Blue October, AC/DC, Queen.
I brought her down. She's mine by right.
You are no warrior. You don't get to tell me who I am. The dragon doesn't belong to you. She belongs to me. The Quinn demands it. The Quinn is garbage. Damn! Mine.
Come on!
I got a person that breathes fire. I got a possessed person and myself. It's like the Avengers. Bohemian Rhapsody. Oh, we're level 19 now. Yay!
So, you breathed fire.
Yeah?
Interesting trick. Alchemy? Magic?
Were we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later. Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
Dragons are supposed to be smart. Is she going to know we helped her?
No, she's gonna be pissed. Might just fly off, or we might have to run.
Fortunately, as a crow, I'm accustomed to people being unhappy after I pay them a visit.
So more fire breathing.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted. Another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
Ooh. That's gonna be fun.
Wonderfully done, Tosh. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
It almost looks like a rune. Does it do anything?
Shit, I hope not.
It conveys knowledge. While not as impressive as a magical explosion, it can still change the world.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Kunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
We're looking for a good dragon hunter. That would be you.
Yeah?
Our contact here said you'd agreed to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tosh. You're
Of
welcome
course.
back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
Mother, what did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam. I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek.
As you wish.
You will keep her safe.
Well, it must be nice to have your mother so involved in your life. Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
Mobile game ad. Yeah.
Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Glad to hear it.
Well, that's good that it's working. New exploration level unlocked. Okay, so there's new quests that are unlocked now. I want to see where her room is. It's probably going to be in here somewhere. That's actually pretty nice. Definitely having more USB ports is very useful and very handy.
Usually have to dodge traps and fight spiders to see this much old elven stuff. Talk to Isabella if you want to sell any of it. She'll get you a good deal.
Spoken like a veteran treasure hunter.
Yep, for gold and glory. The lords make runs no one else can. Isabella's undies would catch fire if she saw all this.
I'd appreciate it if you avoided fencing any of the elven artifacts unless Balara tells you it's okay.
Don't worry about that. The lords of fortune aren't thieves.
Most of us shadow dragons are wanted for worse than theft. But if some lords are in it for themselves...
Nah, anything we hunt is salvage. Old forgotten ruins and crap. And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it. That's what my mother does with the Kunari stuff.
We should do this again. Grab a drink, share our tallest tales.
Okay, I was gonna go back to Ravane later. Got a thing to do for my mother. You can come along, if you want.
Do I need to be ready for combat? Or traps?
Nah.
Alright, just let me know when.
So that unlocks another quest. That's good. Yeah, I have a couple USB ports that, like hubs that connect like 4, and then there's like another 4 attached to that to extend. Basically how my setup works is my mic. I do have a webcam, so my mic, my webcam, the soundboard and the stream deck are all connected to the same USB hub, and I can just toggle them on and off as much as I want. Okay, so I'm gonna bring Lucanus with us again. Raids, like end of the streams? Is that what you're asking, Isaac? I've heard of Everspace. Haven't tried it myself, but I have friends that do, and
No sign of the professor.
it seems like a fun game. I'll probably get around to it eventually. I used to, Isaac, but I don't really do it anymore unless I'm doing like a major, like huge collab. So like if I do another mega collab, I'll probably do a raid using that. I do raids when I'm with Grande. So we'll see how things are. Yeah.
Visitors! What a marvelous surprise! Any trouble with the lift? Our last guests were stuck for hours. Poor souls. Oh.
Yeah, the mega collab was fun.
Emmerich Volkaren of the Morn Watch.
Hello, Professor. We've never met. Well, in person, but I've been writing to you.
Belara, my dear girl. What a pleasure. Surely you didn't come all this way just to see me.
Actually, we did. You see, we need a Fade expert. I'm Rook.
Charmed.
I didn't expect such a warm welcome. Considering.
Please, don't be put off. The workforce is perfectly harmless. I'd be pleased to continue our conversation after I tend to some small business here. I must investigate. Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
Toward that screaming?
Something's gone awry in this part of the necropolis, Rook. The dead stir more easily than they should.
No need to apologize. Hopefully it's not Link throwing the pot at you while he's trying to find his rupees.
Movement up ahead.
Strange. These halls should be under the protection of the bell.
Is that a despair demon?
Fascinating, isn't it? They shouldn't be able to breach the shrouded halls at all.
Take your word for it.
They're close.
It singled you out.
Of course it singled me out. Of course I'm wrecking it.
It's vital we discover why that spirit manifested here.
Lead the way, Professor.
Open the door, please. Ooh, a legendary rune. Nice. What does Shatter do? Breaks through enemy guards. So ranged attack break through enemy guards for 10 seconds. Okay. Fortify, you gain invulnerable. That's pretty good. That's probably what she'll say. But did you know if you take the name Food Fighters and you put a D in right at the end of Foo, you get Food Fighters? I know, poor joke. Poor joke. Very poor joke.
Someone's barred the door and chained the sunken star.
There's undead here.
We may need to defend ourselves, depending on their condition.
Haven't fought undead in a while.
So we should be the mighty. Aren't you a necromancer?
I'm afraid sometimes the weaker dead work themselves into mighty. A fine hit, Katana! A fine hit,
Nicely done!
We're almost level 20.
Must free that bell.
Need some help?
Thank you. The star, the bell, can banish these despair spirits if we unchain it. We'll need a wisp to unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here?
Okay. How?
Give your greetings, and the wisp will follow.
Cryptwood bow. 3.
Hello.
Wisps are the simplest of spirits, but quite helpful. Bring the wisp here, and we can unseal the doors.
Well, you have fun with some League of Legends. And I'll catch up with you next time. When I run into you.
Doors open. Where to now?
This should lead us to the upper chambers, where we can free the bell. There's someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
Hopefully he doesn't want to consult. Yeah, Foo Fighters is a band.
So, Professor,
Just Emily, please.
you weren't that surprised we need a fate expert.
The spirits talk. Even the simplest have been clamoring about chaos in the Fade. Someone coming to consult wasn't an if,
Nice.
so much as a when.
Ready when you are.
Undead! I know. That means you gotta think about it even harder. Like, we're almost level 20. So our next level up point will unlock the duelist perk tree. So we'll max out duelist. And we'll be good.
Echoes of the despair spirits, misery devouring itself. We should keep our distance. If provoked, these manifestations will shatter.
Yeah, she does that from time to time. Yay! A new memento. I don't want the EXP, so I'm going to go through and I'm going to fight my way through here. Possibly. Yeah. Yeah, she's American, I'm Canadian. Sounds good. Make sure you get your plenty of rest.
Strange. This door shouldn't be here.
Shouldn't it?
The necropolis rearranges itself every so often.
This is locked too. I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid. They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door.
Those wisps really came just because you asked.
They care for us, Rook. Our ever-loyal friends amongst the dead.
Here's our second wisp.
Calmest spirit I've ever seen.
The peace of the necropolis is a balm to many of its inhabitants.
Must be nice.
Ah, yes. I've noticed you've come.
There's the last wisp.
Good. Let's return to the door.
I'll make this quick.
Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell. Despair is far more pervasive than I'd thought. We must stop who's ever drawing these spirits here, Rook.
You think a person's behind all the despair?
A duelist stagger.
Oh yes. Mortals are their prime attraction.
Okay.
How do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near the bell you saw earlier. Ringing it will banish them, but we must find who lured them there in the first place.
Sightless skull. A rare amulet. Interesting.
Tell me, Rook, where are you from?
I grew up in Tevinter.
Our cousins in Magecraft to the north. You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground.
So we'll be coming back through these areas anyway.
This is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
But how?
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the necropolis. Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook?
No! Me doing some looting. Okay, fine, I'll light a brazier.
This should unseal our final path to the bell. It's best we unchain it quickly. Then what? The sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the fane.
Any malicious spirit?
Unattached ones. Your own companion will be safe.
Ah.
I think he was hoping that he'd get freed by ringing the bell. But I think maybe we have to ring the bell like 1 million times to get rid of him.
Excellent. Approach the body and we'll begin. By seal and flame, who brought despair in our midst? Despair? Who brought it here? Venatori. The Venatori. Of course. This way, please.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Talking to corpses with magic.
Honestly, I've no idea how the other Watchers navigate the necropolis without it.
Think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves in those traps. If that Hand of Glory burns down...
So don't dawdle.
groundless Venatori.
Surprise attack!
They have no place in these halls.
Don't worry, I'll just use your minion here for resource gathering.
What are the Venatori after? Gold? Artifacts?
Raw magic. Their first envoys were obsessed with gathering power for some new master.
Ah, I'll fill you in on them later.
On it!
Okay, I think we have to get that one from another direction. 'Cause there was a door behind it. Let's get rid of the spirit. Now, focus on the Venatori.
Well, down one more despair demon. That's the last of them.
I see someone by the crates.
I don't think they're Venatori. This looks interesting.
A spirit labyrinth? I didn't know they'd learned to make miniature ones into Vinter.
Hello? Did the Venatori bring you here?
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
Oh, all right.
Those Venatori dragged that man down here just to die.
The Watchers will shelter him. We'll inquire if he has any family in Minrath.
I know people in Minrathus who would help with that. Just say the word.
Thank you. We'd welcome the assistance.
Okay, let's check out the
As for
other
Venatori,
other
what
side.
remains of them will be put to work.
Okay, so we would have to come around anyway. So, we were on the right track.
The Sunken Star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right. There's one chain.
Excellent.
Kill them all, but save the lift!
Got it.
Oh no! They got us.
There's one chain.
Excellent.
Yes.
Kill them!
Got it.
And we're at level 20. So we can now go into here, and once we put our swords away, oh, we got this guy over here to deal with it.
That's the last chain.
Must return to the lower level to ring the bell. It's over.
So now we're gonna grab these. And I am going to go over here. Hurricane Blades is okay, but 1,000 Cuts seems like it sounds like a better option. Having the cooldown one, have it being there available for us is good. Because the other ones require Murder of Crows or Convulsive Barrage. That was pretty good. But this also applies necrotic. So we're going to put on the necrotic one. We're going to see if that's any better for us.
Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw Despair's attention.
And any more Venatori.
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
Okay, ring up the bell.
There's the Venatori.
Into the fray!
Ooh. I love that. Ooh, that's painful. That's a painful ability.
Venatori brought demons.
Typical of them.
How are we doing, Emmerich?
The bell will still be weakening, but we must fight into the combat.
And then, bye 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 bye.
We're halfway there. But come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind. I'll ask our attendants to gather their bodies later, of course.
And this is a severed hand.
It can't be. A hand of glory? The Venatori should never have this. I must find out where it came from.
I got one. Two. This will give us the third. And then we'll have to come back here eventually.
Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
So there's only one more party member to locate.
I know, it's a lot. But I swear we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent Oniric disruptions.
At the least. The implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you, Manfred.
No one ever brings me tea after I slog through a haunted crypt.
My assistant, Manfred. Always thoughtful.
You spoke of danger to the Fade.
The elven gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the blight. And they've already messed with it. Demons, tears in reality. Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many watchers never depart Navara. But with events so dire...
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
You're good in a fight. We went through a lot of demons.
I've faced worse in the necropolis.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful. I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
Manfred's happy to come. He's joining us.
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navara, nothing stays down for long. The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person. Emmerich's journey would soon bring him face to face with the gloaming lantern.
That does sound very sinister. And definitely that laugh is very sinister.
What the Venatori ultimately intended with their incursions into the necropolis worries me. Whether or not it was directed by the gods, the timing serves them well. Chaos, I fear, is their ally.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars. Didn't take the gods long to attract support from all the worst people in Thedas.
They're offering power to anyone who wants it. The Venatori and Antam won't question what it will cost.
So how do we fight back then? We don't have an army, but we do have allies, like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, it's personal for them.
The Crows, particularly after we helped save their city.
Thea and Viago know what is owed. They will make good on that debt.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also
Unless
heard
I
that
drag her
wardens
there.
out in the Hossberg wetlands. Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
The first warden didn't seem impressed the last time we met.
I heard he told you to piss up a rope.
Will he be in the wetlands?
I don't keep track, but he can't stop you from asking a few questions, if we're fast enough.
He may not be in the wetlands, but he sure is making a... He'll definitely be sure making a wetlands of his own eventually. Okay, something's going on here. Go well.
Any details on the blight in the wetlands?
Antoine said he didn't write it down.
Why not?
Either he didn't trust someone else wouldn't read the note, or he didn't want us to panic.
Gillenane has laid low since we hurt her dragon, but the blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking blight than wardens.
Morrigan and those wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods. Or the closest damn
Oh,
thing
welcome
to them.
back, Nev.
Nev, you're back.
Yeah, I am.
Good to have you back. This is Professor Emmerich Volkaren, our fate expert, and Tosh, our dragon hunter. They joined while you were away.
Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met.
So you're a dragon hunter? Mirathus could have used you.
What's going on?
Back home, what isn't? Look, you made an impossible call without enough information. I get it. It's the corner the gods put us in. It just might take time to shake off.
You are back though, right?
Yeah, Belle. I'm back.
Good to have you back, whatever the circumstances. Everyone needs to be a part of this. That's the only way we'll win.
After what happened to Mirathus, I've got even more reason to go after the gods. If anyone's got a shot at this, it's the people here. I'm still on the job. Count on it.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendale.
Everyone else should rest up.
Lavendale.
Be ready to move when I call.
Never easy, is it, kid?
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
I don't think it ever should be easy. As soon as it gets easy, you're not the right person to make those decisions. It needs to be hard. That's how you know you're taking it seriously.
And that's why I recruited you, Rook. You get that. Not everyone does. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the wardens found. Well, this chatting is...
Maybe they found their skivvies.
Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
Where the dead must go. Nevis hardened. After experiencing the blighted dragon attack in Mirathus, Nevis less trusting and more resilient. Her damaging abilities have increased, but she will no longer use supportive abilities, and relationship progress is slowed. Okay. So I do want to sort of check. Does that sort of show when we go under here for companions? Yes, it does. Shows right above where her name is. So she can no longer use the replenish ability, so she'll never pretty much I probably won't have her on the team very much because she doesn't have the ability for healing. So Laconis, Harding, what abilities do you have? You can use replenish, so that's good. I'm going to swap this out for replenish. That way, if I'm forced to take him with me, I have that. You can use healing. That it seems weird that a taunt will increase health, but I sort of understand how these things work now. So each one of these abilities has, so you have your main ability. And then each one of these affects this main ability. So you want to sort of understand where you're wanting to go and all of that. So we're going to give him more stagger for his heroic strike. But we want to make sure he has the heroic strike available. So that way he can use the heroic strike. You don't have any ability points left. Nothing left, but oh, you have a new sword that you can use. And then over to Emmerich. We're gonna give you that. Here, you can have the ring. You have some ability points, so let's give you this. And then there's now over to Harding. Lucanus, you have ability points. So one way or another, some of these will affect other ones. But But for the ones that can use healing ability, I am going to pretty much max that ability out to what I can do. So I could get precision. Next charmed or final attack on enemy will be critical, or ignores the next impact received, resulting in no damage. That seems a little OP. And then first instance of healing increased by 300%. Knowing that his potion takes so long to heal me up, 300% should so that might affect how my potions or another party member's effects are. So this is like, so right now he's at 100% effectiveness. That's additional 25%, so that's 125%. So, and let's just say he heals me for 25 points. Let's see. Yeah. So healing is 630 of my total health. So let's see here. Any way I can see. Okay, health is. I'm just trying to do a little bit of math in my head here. I'm just gonna I'm gonna use a calculator here. So, total health is 128,000. I'm going to divide that by Lucanus's healing. So that's 630. That's cooldown of 20%. So that makes it last for longer. So his potion, it basically does half my health right now. But only lasts, it takes 38 seconds to cool down. So I'm going to say we grab Deflect and Soothing the Potent Bomb. I can hold off on Deflect for right now. Actually, what I can do is this. I'm going to take that, and I'm just going to grab those. Because I can refund these points at any time. Which is pretty nice. And then Nev has some skill points. So since she can't use that, we're going to have to find a way to do some stuff here. Or, you know what, I'll just distribute her points evenly between all her things there. And then your abilities. Your fire breath looks really OP. We'll do that too. So we're using a lot of necrotic abilities. So we're going to swap it for that. That's a necrotic bow. Okay, that drops down. Okay, so I'm gonna save this. So I'm gonna wrap this up here. I'm probably gonna go and upgrade the go to like the caretaker's place, upgrade armor and weapons, and I'll probably do all that, like maybe like off stream. It's just me walking there, upgrading, and then saving again. So thank you again, everybody, for coming out and supporting me. Make sure you go check out the streamer spotlight of the month, which is iProHabe.
Make sure to check out the amazing streamer spotlight, which is iProHabe.
Now, I will be going live again tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. Otherwise, have a good rest of your day. Peace out, everyone.
We came together, just you and me. The lines of the chat buzzing like a symphony. From dawn till dusk, we lit up the screen. Our shared laughter echoes, you know what I mean. Memories made, forever they'll gleam. This epic closing, the last wave goodbye. Under the starlit sky where dreams can fly. With every moment, our hearts beat as one. This journey we're on, it's only just begun. Oh. Through the challenges, we found our way. In this vibrant space, we dared to sway. Your cheers uplift me as we hit replay. Together forever, we'll never fray. Tomorrow awaits, we'll rise and play again. This epic closing, the last wave goodbye. Under the starlit sky where dreams can fly. With every moment, our hearts beat as one. This journey we're on, it's only just begun. Oh. This epic closing, the last wave goodbye. Under the starlit sky where dreams can fly. With every moment, our hearts beat as one. This journey we're on.